There's an ancient story about two frogs in a hole that I just love. It goes something like this. It seems the two frogs were hopping merrily along when they inadvertently hopped into a hole, a very deep hole. When the other frogs in the community saw it, they gathered around the top of the hole and started yelling at the two frogs in it to give up. They said, "Accept your fate. You'll never find your way out of that hole. It's too deep." One of the frogs at the bottom of the hole did exactly that. Sadly, he stopped hopping and just laid there silently. But the more they yelled, the more the other frog kept hopping. He hopped and he hopped and he hopped, no matter how much they yelled at him to stop and accept his fate, until finally he hopped out of the hole. When he got up to the top, the other frogs were furious at him. They were saying, "Didn't you hear what we were trying to tell you?" But he just smiled, because see, he was deaf and he thought they were trying to encourage him. And the moral of the story is this: if we use the same amount of breath to encourage our friends rather than discourage them, we'll help a whole lot of our friends out of the holes they're in. And if you've ever been in a hole, I think you'll agree with me that it's the encouragement that lifted us up that we most remember.